Hello, and glad to have you here. Today, we're going to talk about three tips that I have, three important tips when building your business using social media. And I've got my notes down here, and I'm a little off. I'm going to be honest and transparent. My son has had surgery. We've had some stuff going on, and it's just been a little bit difficult, but that's okay. So I still want it to show up though, and to be able to give you something that will help you in your business and give you something to think about, give you something that you might want to, really kind of consider and think, well, you know what, that is a good idea. That's a good thing to do, and I'm only giving three tips today. And so my timing should be, a decent for you guys that, don't really have time. And whether you're catching this live or on the replay. And so, yeah, I was just, I've been thinking about this, and we are on social media, and social media means, we want to be social, and but we want to be social, and we want to be helpful and giving value to those people that we really want to help. Those people that we have decided are the people that are part of what our tribe is. And the people that we can truly lift up out of the mire that they may be stuck in, because I have been stuck in the mire, and it took me a while to get out, and when I got out, it's just like my I don't have wings, but if I had wings, I would think that they would have been just flipping and just, rolling on. So but I don't want to get off track, so I'm going to stick to my notes. So, like I said, three important tips when building your business online using social media. There are three things. There's a lot of things that you need to be aware of, but I just picked three that I thought would be helpful, and and so we'll go from there. So I've got my little notes here. So remember, let me make sure. Um, I wanted to make sure to ask you to let me know where you're coming in from as you're coming in. Just drop where you're coming in from. I think that's interesting, and it's a great icebreaker. Allows you to be able to get into the groove and be able to be more reactive, and not reactive, but interactive. Reactive, interactive with me as I go through these tips for you, to help you out, and to give you, like I said before, a better way, or a different way of looking at things. So, and I'm sorry if my voice is off. It's like I said, it's been a rough. So number one, in building your business on social media, you want to build connections with people, because that's what social media, that's a big part of it, right? You want to be able to, make connections, build rapports. You want to be able to, start to have build relationships and have conversations, and be able to get to know someone. And then what if, when you're talking and having this conversation, what if there's something that you can help them with, and you don't go like busters and just start pitching and pushing and being salesy and what have you. You want to find out if you really can help that person, if you have what it is that they need, or maybe it's that they need something else and you can recommend something else. And it doesn't have to be what you have, or what you do, or the service that you provide. We want to stop so much looking at the people that we see that we want to help as, little dollars going by, little dollar signs. We want to see them for who they are, and their needs, and what those are, and their problems, and what kind of solutions they're going to need, and that kind of thing. So I just flipped right on up out of my my number one of building rapport and relationships, but that was number one. And these are in no specific order. These are just three tips that I wanted to share today. It's important when you are sharing that you are being intentional, that you are um, wanting to build a relationship, that you are wanting to have a conversation with this person that you're meeting or that you've friended, and go from there. It's just important to not just put stuff out there that doesn't have any meaning. I mean, we want to entertain. Okay, so that's gonna be just, stuff that's funny. We want to be able to inspire, and we also want to be able to educate and help them to be able to learn and grow. And so that they can move forward and, have success and be able to deal with those failures, because failures are a part of success, and to be able to just keep going and getting up and going. And because if you can't get up and go, from falling, then this is a tough business, and there will be failures, and failures are a part of success. And I didn't see it that way until I continued reading and listening and learning and growing and falling. And I call it failing forward, which is what I got from, people that have been out here doing this for a while and that are teaching it and helping me to learn. And so I learned failing forward is not a problem. The problem is when you fall back and you stay there and you get stuck. So, being intentional with sharing what it is that you're sharing, whether that's in a video, whether it's in a post, it's just important to be able to share what's really going to be helpful to people. Not that we want to preach to people, not that we want to, take over and say, you need to do this and you got to do that. And if you don't do this, I do that, do that. We want to be able to be helpful, and we want to be able to be respectful, and we want to be able to um, share more so than preach. Share my experience. I'm trying to get more in the habit of saying or when I did, this is what happened. And, so that is why I have found a better way, instead of saying, you need to do this and that and back and forth. So I want to be intentional with how I come as well as what I'm bringing. And then number three, important to, um, like I said, this is social media. There are a lot of people that I see that may not comment. They may only do the little like. I give everybody love hearts because I think that they mean more. They mean more to me. And I like to do that because when I can remember the difference of how I felt when I got the little blue like as opposed to the red heart, as well as if someone actually commented and said something, and that has happened, several times. I mean, I've been doing this for a little bit, and when someone comments, it always kind of makes me feel that much better about what it is that I've said, that they got what I was talking about, that they really, kind of understood, and or if they didn't quite understand, that they were thinking about it, and I could tell from their comment. And so it's just really important to be aware of that. And for me, I found that it lifts people up, and then they might comment back, and we might actually get into a conversation, which is, great. And then you start to build know, like, and trust with people when you have conversations. If it's just a heart or a like or a laugh, and that's all you ever do, or if that was all I ever did, then I would not, be serving a purpose. I would not be lifting someone up. I would not be helping someone have a better day, because comments, can just do that. Just like a smile can brighten a day. When you're live and you're smiling and you're talking to someone, when you comment on someone's post or you agree with them or you don't agree with them, but you comment, meaning that you care, meaning that you understand or you want to get involved in this conversation and have a conversation, that it just makes it that much better. So those are the only three that I have for today. Looks like time is really good. So I'm, just wanting to give you something to think about, something to help you along the way. I needed a lot of help when I first started, and coming online and using social media. And I can remember doing the blues. And as I know better, learned better, then I do better and I did better and still continue to do that because I'm still learning, I'm still growing. I, take off my training wheels for certain things because I've gotten to where I really understand and I know that. But then there are other things, other as I continue to step up and learn and continue to grow, that I need my training wheels and that I need the help of a mentor to kind of lead me or point me in the right direction and then let me go. And but always there to guide and help me on those training wheels. So I hope this information was valuable. I hope it was helpful for you. And I am still planning on going live tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. I do have some things I have to do for my son after his surgery. And but I'm still trying to make sure that I get here at 12 to do what I need to do to help those of you that I want to help, those people that are out there waiting for me, that are looking to me. And yeah, so that's important. That's important to me that I do that. And I have one more thing. I have a free gift, and it's something that I used when I first started in this mentorship, and I call it an education company because it's taught me so much, and I'm learning and growing and continuing to just expand my mind in marketing and business and social media and just so many other things that are part of my business and my business world and what it is that I'm doing. So it's really, it's a good thing. So I want to make sure to let you know about this because I'm just going to put the information on the video when it's downloaded. It is something that I used when I first started, and it actually opened my mind. And sorry, I must have got off track there. I was trying to get to it opened my mind, and I haven't looked back since. I really, really, really enjoyed it, and I hope you will too. So I'll put the information on the video when it's downloaded, and you can check it out and hopefully it will help you as well. So I'm going to go on and get out of here. I have a great rest of whatever it is for you, wherever you are in the world, because we know we're global. I'm not seeing any comments or anything in the chat for right now, but I will answer you later. And if anyone puts anything in there, when you put it in there, and we'll go from there. So take care. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Have a good rest of whatever it is for you. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself. So take care. Bye now.